So first of all, I want to thank you, Charlie, for accepting my challenge for this nerd off. I'm sorry this video took forever, but this has been midterm week. This is the first moment of free time I've had all week, so I'm spending it making a video about how nerdy I am. There's been a lot of skepticism as well as to how nerdy I actually am. I'm about to put all those skeptics to rest. So with that, let me don my lab coat and my chemistry lab approved safety goggles. Let the nerd off begin. First of all, I'm majoring in chemical engineering and then minoring in biochemical engineering because I'm not nerdy enough! I adore math and chemistry. I do calculus for fun. Yeah. This is my molecular model kit. This is actually a cyclohexane skeleton. It doesn't stay together very well, which makes me sad because cyclohexane is actually quite stable. I don't know if you've noticed by now, but I'm pretty awkward. Really, really pretty awkward. So awkward. Yay! Charlie did mention something about nerd t-shirts. I do have my fair share of geeky t-shirts, starting with, of course, the Nerds Rule. I don't know if you noticed it earlier. He's got a ruler! He's got a ruler because nerds rule! So I have a raid for you all. Some of the nerdy pieces of clothing I own. I'm a bit of a Harry Potter nerd, and so here we have some of my Harry Potter things. Save Ginny. This has actually been signed by the creator of Potter Puppet Pals, because I'm that enthusiastic. This is from the Society of Women Engineers. Society of Women Engineers. And we're sweet, because we're women engineers. So BC Calc Superfan got this from taking AP BC Calculus. And on the back it's really exciting. Look, it's an integral. Miss Star's class of, and then the integral equals 2008, because I took the class in 2008. And look, here's AP Physics, because I took AP Physics and learned all about magnetic flux. And on the back is really exciting, because it says, we do FD cosine theta, because FD cosine theta is the formula for work, and we did work in that class. Fun fact, instead of dropping F-bombs, I tend to say, what the flux? Flux as in the physics term, flux as in magnetic flux, as in phi equals BA cosine theta, as in I substitute curse words with science terms. So, you know, what the flux? Just flux. Quit fluxing around. Are you fluxing kidding me? Again, just flux, very passionately. It's pretty nerdy. I'm also hopelessly and unbelievably uncoordinated. I trip over nothing. Sports? No. Hopeless. Hopeless. Textbook, standard, uncoordinated, hopelessly unathletic nerd. This kid right here. On the subject of video games, I'm obsessed with Mario games. Obsessed with them. Absolutely adore them. I have a summer home, and at the summer home I have a neighbor, and she has Super NES, and every single summer we sit there and beat Super Mario World. And once we beat it, we erase it and start it over again. That's how we spend our summers. Some other hobbies include needlepoint. I don't know if that makes me a nerd or an old woman. That one's kind of up in the air, but that's what I spent much of my summer vacation doing. This is Mr. Mole. Look how cute he is. Hi, Mr. Mole. I got Mr. Mole during National Chemistry Week because a mole is a chemist's best friend. So in addition to being a science nerd, I'm also a literature nerd. I like reading. I read probably more than I should. I will make up an excuse why I can't go out and sit and read my book on a weekend night. This is a leather-bound Arabian Nights. Isn't it pretty? This is my complete works of Grimm's fairy tales. Again, so exciting. This is my complete works of Poe. Pretty gruesome. I also have a complete works of Shakespeare, but that's at my house and not in my dorm. I'm a fantasy book junkie, closely followed by sci-fi. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter, beyond the point of like a normal human being. Like, to be human, you have to like Harry Potter, but then I go so far beyond that, it's ridiculous. I have written Harry Potter fan fiction since the age of 13. For a long time, before I no longer had free time, I participated in ship discussion boards quite religiously. I shipped Fire and Ice, that's Draco Ginny. It's the Harry Potter Romeo and Juliet. And I also ship Harry Luna. Again, I know those aren't canon pairings, and I don't care. And that's all I have to say about that. So just to showcase my Harry Potter obsession nerdiness, this is my Harry Potter blanket, which I sleep with every night. And Harry Potter, Harry Potter. That's Pirates of the Caribbean, which isn't Harry Potter. But this is Harry Potter. I made that in art class. And Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter, but it has a dragon in it. Harry Potter, Harry Potter. Not Harry Potter, I just love France. Harry Potter, Harry Potter. I write poetry. I tend to write some nerdy things. Some titles include all jumbled into quanta. Quanta as in quantum, as in quantum physics. Unstable like plutonium, wherein I equated a cataclysmic event in my family with nuclear fission. I also wrote this crazy poem about midterms, which for the purposes of time I won't perform, but basically it just referenced things from all the classes I was taking and all thrown together, and calculus and chemistry and rhetoric. And it was a big jumbled nerdy that's a technical term. I hope I have proven myself to be sufficiently nerdy for all of you, especially for Charlie, who again was so kind as to accept my challenge. I appreciate all of you for watching, everyone who participated. Thank you. I love being a nerd. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you all had fun doing this because, you know, even if you don't think I'm that nerdy, I still had a blast putting this together. Yay! This is my fishy. His name is Poseidon. His name is Poseidon because Poseidon is the god of the ocean, the Greek god of the ocean. Poseidon is freaking awesome, which is why I named my fish Poseidon, because he's a fish, so he lives in the water, and Poseidon is the god of the ocean, and it totally works, and my fish is totally awesome, as is Poseidon. Okay, cool. That's a technical term.